What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So let's get right into the content. I don't want to waste any of your time. So this is how to make anyone want to be with you. So if you guys are on a cell phone, I apologize. I'll try to make this nice and big for you. But this is the idea of attractive energy versus unattractive energy. So you guys, a lot of you guys are watching my content, other coaches' content, because you're going through a breakup right now, or you have been rejected, or whatever. Maybe you had a situationship and you caught feelings and, you know, it didn't really go your way. So there's this universe is built off of energy. Okay. Now this has been scientifically proven. However, people still give a lot of doubt towards it. And all you have to do is just look around and observe. Okay. So the best example I can give you is when somebody gets needy in a relationship. So if we look at the vibrational chart of truth and justice, needy energy is usually fearful energy. Okay, let me get out the pencil. So needy energy is usually fearful energy and energy full of desire. Whenever somebody is in a relationship or a situationship or whatever, and they are feeling the person slip away, okay, their energy and their focus is going away from the relationship and away from you. So what do people do? They overcompensate by chasing. This happens all the time. Attractive energy, so energy that's attractive pulls things into it. Energy that is unattractive repels and pushes things away from it. Let's just draw it out. This is attractive energy. This is pulling things into it. Okay. These are the most, these are the people who take care of themselves, who have high self-esteem. They don't have anything worried. They have worries, they have stresses, but they don't have this going on all the time. Right. So you might have started out actually being this person, but throughout the relationship, this is what you turned into. You turned into somebody who's seeking and trying to possess and control. There's some sort of energy block going on here. And then, of course, there is repulsive energy, which is pushing things away from you. This is why people will say, nothing ever works for me, blah, blah, blah. Relationships never work. I never attract the right woman. Again, and it all comes back to this the chart of truth and justice. Okay. Now let's reduce this a little bit. There we go. So you guys can see everything here. And these two right here, desire and fear, are the two main issues I see with people that are going through breakups, that are dealing with issues like that, because they are trying to control and they're trying to possess. So how do you make somebody want to be with you? Well, it's as simple. I'm not saying this is easy, but it's as simple as understanding this chart right here and adapting and understanding the energies inside. So when you're starting a relationship, obviously you're in these, probably these energies more often. Okay, let's get rid of this so it's nice and clear for you guys. Okay, you are in these energies here. You might deal with certain fears and apathetic behaviors, guilt, shame, desire, anger. Maybe that's how you are individually. But what do we all do when we first start a relationship? We show our best self, right? We show the version that we want that person to see. But people always tell on themselves eventually, right? So over time, this will start, fear will start popping up, right? And then this person looks at you and they're like, this isn't the person that I wanted to be with. And that's why it takes, sometimes a year or 2 years, 3 years for it to end. But for about a year, they've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about, man, what would it be like to be single again? Right? So that's why it takes a little bit of time for them to leave you, because they've been thinking about it for some time already. So getting somebody to want you is staying up here in this energy. This is what my course is all about. Okay? Yes, I have a course. I don't, I hate to be that guy, but it works. Okay? So the course is centered around these 6 pillars. And here are the announcements for it. I have a free Discord you guys can join. You guys can ask questions in the Discord. Okay? But the course/coaching mentorship program is called the Better Man Project, where we focus on, obviously, relationships, breakups, your ex, all that stuff, money, and of course, attraction. Okay? So attraction is the biggest issue. Attractive energy and then repulsive energy. Okay? So this is stuff that you guys can learn about and apply and never have to go through this issue ever again. There are many people that I have coached over the past 4 years that have taken, I had a beta version of this program for years. And basically I taught them how to focus and how to really harness that energy and make it the best energy they could. All right. Now I have 2 books out. Okay. They are right here and you guys can pick them up. Okay. Masculine Energy, Handling Breakups. I know it's a little bit blurry, but that's what the thing looks like. The description box has the links, and so does the pinned comments. And this is Chasing Excellence. These are very beginner, very just make you aware books. Okay, so going back, this is what we work on. This is the main idea of the Better Man Project, is the 6 pillars: your health, your wealth, your skills, your mindset, your social circle, and then relationships. See, and normally when you first start a relationship, you have your social circle intact. You hang out with your boys. But what do so many guys do? And what do so many girls do in a relationship? They get rid of their friends and they focus on the fucking relationship all the time. A relationship is not supposed to be something that you focus on 24/7. Okay? It's supposed to be something that's an addition to your life. All right? And that's how you make somebody want to be with you all the time. You harness the right energy. And you embody that energy. Well, how do you embody that energy? You get rid, and that's why the Better Man Project exists. You get rid of the things that are pulling you down or injecting negative energy into your life. So that's why we talk about money. Okay, if you learn how to make money online and you or passive income or whatever, and you learn how to do these things, it takes away the stress. Right? It takes away the stress of your life. It takes away from that. So say you have a bucket. Say this is bucket number 1, right? And then you have bucket 2 or whatever. This is positive energy and this is negative energy. And there are things being poured into this negative bucket all the time. It could be family drama. It could be friends. It could be girls that you continue to date. And then you have 1 or 2 positive things. And even then, sometimes these are just, they seem positive, but they're just distractions, right? That's the idea. So getting somebody to want you all the time and understanding relationships and getting people to love you and really want to be around you is by doing the things in your life that are difficult, that bring you true joy, right? Again, setting up passive income and setting up businesses is not easy shit. It's hard. Once you get rid of all of these negatives, your natural energy will shine through. Okay? The shit you're born with. If you have good parents, of course, as well. Like if your parents are around, your parents are supposed to inject self-esteem in you, right? So that gets you back up into these more attractive energies, is when you get rid of all the negative shit and you reinforce the positive as much as you can. There's always going to be a bit of negativity in your life. There's always, like, the more money you make, the more problems you're going to have. You know, it's classic Biggie, right? That's the way it goes. Taxes, you know, who the fuck wants to pay taxes when you build a big business? Not me, I don't, but you have to, right? They say. Funny enough, taxes started off as a voluntary thing during the war, but anyway, whole other video for that. That's how you get somebody to want to be with you all the time. It's not entirely tactical, do this action to get this action, but what it really is embodying a specific kind of energy. That's how you do that. So when you focus on you and you focus on getting rid of the negatives and reinforcing the positives, you'll make people want to be with you. So over time, again, just to summarize the video, usually over time, from all the coaching sessions I've seen, this is what breaks people apart, is when the energy goes in this direction instead of this direction. Hope that makes sense. If you want to talk to me, book a call. If you want to join the Better Man Project, everything will be in the description box down below. Join the free Discord if you want to have more questions about that stuff. Done.